What's up, y'all? My name is Elkin King, and I'm the host of Keepin' It Real University. This is episode 2. I promised to bring to you a few things from last episode. I spoke about a 20 for 20. I'm about to speak about some tennis shoes, and I'm just gonna really kick some facts and do what we do usually. Joining me is my co-host, cohort, engineer, cameraman, kind of like the man. His name is Galil Einstein. Everybody give him a round of applause. Already.
It's
Already. Everything good with you today, man?
I'm ready. Always amazing. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Today's the 25th of May. I'm coming to you right here from my living room, right here in North Hollywood. Just chilling. Got my dog Bella Boo right here. Give her a little shout out. There she is. Mission statement basically of the Keep It Real University is to just create dialogue, have topics, things we could talk about, stir up conversation, talk about getting money, talk about current events, talk about relationships. Speaking of relationships, my wife right there, Sandra, give her a round of applause. Facts. Motorcycles, muscle cars, just really a bunch of things and a complete gumbo of topics, So I like to start off every show with an inspirational quote of the day. And today, my quote is, let's collaborate instead of competing. The reason why I say that is stop all that hating and join forces. You got this going on, she got this going on, I got this going on. And it's like you want to compete with the people who are in your same lane instead of like collaborating with them and getting on some next level ish, Speaking of that, actually, small world, my cameraman had a small soiree, or how you say that, soiree at a friend of ours' house. I like to keep that confidential, and we all had, mutual friends, yada, so like, we get down there and, we start talking dun, politics. Oh my God, really? So, like it or not, I happen to have more conservative views versus liberal views. California, very liberal. Most of the attendees at the party were of the LBGQ community. And look, no disrespect, I love everyone, but it seems like if you're not LBGTQ, your opinion sucks. Pretty much, like, oh, you're entitled. Oh my God, what about? Look, I'm from America. I love this country. I welcome anyone who wants to do anything positive in this country. Please come. I know everybody isn't from America, but you're welcome as long as you contribute, and just like add to what we're trying to do. Moving off that subject, it's more like, don't attack me because I'm not a part of your community. Remember, that's what straight people did to you guys 20 years ago. And I think you didn't like the way that felt. That's sort of the end of my commentary. Moving on to the news. Biden wants to defend Taiwan. Okay. One, why? What do I have even that's Taiwanese that they're so, what resource do they have that is so defendable and we're not even helping Ukraine? But that's another story. 2 reasons why I say that's not a good idea is, one, we can't even defend the poor children in the elementary schools that unfortunately got shot today. 19 children, 2 teachers, some 18-year-old nutcase barricaded himself after shooting his own grandmother, wrecks the car, runs into the poor elementary school for cover, and just shoots all them innocent, beautiful children. So one, Mr. Biden, Papa Joe, how you gonna help somebody else and you can't even help those poor children in Uvalde, Texas, I believe it is. I hope I said that right. And two, who's going to pay for this war that you want to initiate with or defend with Taiwan? Like, one, we got people who can't even buy gas on Memorial Day to go take their children somewhere. You think we can afford to have another conflict after giving Ukraine $40 billion? And I just don't understand. We can't fight everybody's battle. But that's another story. As I explained earlier, the shooting in Uvalde, my prayers and my condolences go out to everybody who was involved. It's like I give my hat or tip my hat, and basically I give like a diploma of the day, or this is more of like a hero of the day. And it goes to the law enforcement officers who risk their life and really really risk their life to save lives, because one nutcase is, oh my God, I'm speechless. But they obviously, people who helped that situation get resolved in the quickest manner, and my prayers are to their family, and I basically, my heartfelt goes out to y'all. So now in LA local news. In today's local LA news, I mean, being from Louisiana, this is really some craziness to me, but hey, again, we were just talking about the California liberals. It says California parents can now sue social media for their kids' addiction. So it says California could soon sue social media companies responsible for harming children who have been addicted to their products, permitting parents to sue platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, up to $25,000 per violation under a bill that passed the state assembly Monday. So this bull crap or legislation actually passed that because I can't control my kids on a phone, they're responsible. This is crazy. But hey, California, I'm not dogging it. It has its advantages. And this to me is not an advantage of living here, but it looks like a money grab from the social media influencers' parents, because the kids is keeping all the money and giving them nothing. So now they have a lawyer to call. Welcome to California. Kudos. So my dunce of the day not only goes to the Uvalde dude, because I'm not going to even name his name. He doesn't even deserve his name on this show. Basically the idiot who killed all those beautiful children and those two educators. And also the the assembly state of California. They can also get the dunce of the days too, because that's some bullshit. Basically that was lawyers knocking on the door and says, we're running out of clients. We're running out of clients. we don't have any more clients, brother. So, let's make some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Okay, pardon my French. I'm sorry. Okay, I usually do a money market thing. If I could even give you a hint of advice on how to make some money, I would be wrong. Where is the money? We are going through inflation. We're going through Grandpa Joe falling asleep at the wheel. He's asleep. He's out of here, sleep. Okay? Everything is just not, the stock market tanking, the Texas tanking. I thought the metaverse was going to be everything to say the shit's worth zero. I don't know what to do. I'm about to go back to selling. Hello. Come on now, And speaking of selling dope, we have a highlight on Dope Man sneakers today. I'm gonna call this Dope Man sneaker. All of these sneakers are very expensive. Please I don't memorize prices well, but we're gonna be highlighting 3 shoes. One, actually on the cameraman over here, Mr. Galileo has a Givenchy here. Looks like a limited edition with a little salt and pepper and a little Harley thing going on. I mean, You know, let's get them shoes up. Come on, man. Let me highlight this shit. I saw this on this boy. I said, Lord, that is hard, brother. So it made us do an impromptu sneaker edition. Khalil, if you don't mind me asking, something like this would set you back about how much? What are we talking about right here, brother?
12 G's.
Woo! Oh my God. What happened to Virgil?
That's only because it's collectibles.
So this is like, okay, so if I went into the store, they wouldn't have this particular one. So if I go on Rodeo, I'm just like, I took a picture of them shoes and I said, man, I'm just gonna buy Khalil style. I just want them, I love them, I gotta go get them. So I would be hard pressed. I pull up on Rodeo, I got my little rented Ferrari, nigga, I'm ready to roll. I go white in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I shows them the picture, and what would they tell me? Would they tell me, or could they actually go get them?
They wouldn't go get them because collectibles doesn't mean it doesn't exist anymore. There probably a few of them out there, you know what I mean? So,
but they don't have them in the store.
99% no, they don't.
Got it. So this is a tennis shoe that, and you can zoom in on it, man. I mean, this is a tennis shoe. I have a whole motorcycle, and this motherfucker is worth more than my whole bike. Please, if you see my mans, give him a little shout out on the shoes. And so basically we started that out. I saw the shoes and I was like, well, I have a few, I don't know if they're collectibles, but they come from Rodeo Drive. I said, well, let's just highlight kicks off of Rodeo. Look, I walk into Givenchy and then I see here's some Prada high tops. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously two different styles, obviously this is more of a runner, this may be more of a basketball shoe. I mean, you know, it's just like, we just trying to bring up what you like. Please like and subscribe. Please click on it. Please mention, say, look, I don't like them shoes for $12. Oh, I go get them tomorrow. I don't know what them hit for, but they was hitting. I don't really remember, but they was hitting. You could go to the Prada store and they'll hit on you. And you might get hit on if you buy 2 pair by the girl. Here's another coming out, my favorite house, not my wife says she can't stand no Versace. It's just too tacky and it kind of hurt my feelings at a party one night, but I ain't tripping. I love the shit, and it's these Versace's right here. I don't know if they collectibles neither, and I don't know if they're expensive, probably maybe $1,000, but definitely not $12,000 and probably not as much as these. But it's 3 different kind of shoes, guys. And I just want y'all to comment on, look, y'all can just say, look, all them motherfuckers is ugly. Look, that one sucks, that one's even worse, and that one's hideous. I don't give a shit. But this is what they have on Rodeo Drive. So if you want to go to Foot Locker, they don't have that on Rodeo Drive. They don't have, I looked for that motherfucker, I said, where's the Foot Locker on Rodeo Drive? My wife said, you think? You know, Chanel, there's a Foot Locker right there. They got some lockers up in there, motherfucker. Okay. Our third segment for Keeping It Real University is basically Khalil and our picks for the future cars coming out in 2022. So we always like on every show to talk about some kind of car thing or motorcycle thing or, you know, just on 4 wheels, 2 wheels, it doesn't really matter. But our number 1 pick is right now for a car that's coming out, that's not out yet, is the Audi e-tron GT 2022. And the reason why I picked this car is because just simply the looks are stunning. I think it's a beautiful car. What you think, Khalil?
You know, I just want to see how, when it comes out, I'm excited to see it coming out, and then I want to see how it performs, you know?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct. But with it being all E and Audi already having, I drove that e-tron like a something. It was like a one of them trucks, S7 e-tron. It was quick, bro. I mean, that sucker was fast. I mean, it was quicker than, I didn't like the feel of it, because I don't like that golf cart feeling.
Of course.
But did they fix, does it feel like a real car is what I would want to know. Does it feel like you're driving like your Hellcat? Does it have that type of,
It doesn't.
you know what I mean? Maybe that's what they probably worked on. It not driving so much like a golf car, because it looks like a supercar. It looks like it's ready for the track, like a McLaren. It has a lot of those features, you know?
But it's still, as long as it's electric, man, people not really that excited about it.
You're not feeling it. You're
Like
just a straight.
The streets ain't into that.
Well, all right, let's get into the E-Muscle streets. How about this Dodge E-Muscle? So basically, I saw the pictures of it. Pretty much looks like a Hellcat with an electric motor. What you think about that? And what if one pulled up on you, raced you, and dusted you? How would you feel?
Well, it won't really affect me because it's electric.
So it really wouldn't, you wouldn't even care.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So you just like anti-electric.
Yes.
So basically I'm picking my electric picks and you're not really feeling any of it. I like it. I really do like this. I like the fact that you are saying, well, if it's electric, it really doesn't even count.
Yeah, it wouldn't count.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even count. Okay, well, speaking of not counting, I got the Tesla Roadster, and it looks like I don't even like some Batmobile, Batman shit, and it's $250,000 plus a $50,000 or with a $50,000 deposit, and that's the only way you can secure one. And you're basically saying you wouldn't give him 250 pennies.
I would not give him.
For that motherfucker.
I would give 250 pennies on a demon.
My God! My Lord! So basically, if we blow up, if we do good, let's put the GoFundMe for Galil's demon. Put that on the board. Put that in the comments. Do you want to see Galil, someone you're probably not going to see much, with a demon? How about this? If y'all get him the demon, GoFundMe, we're going to put up the page, Galil's demon. And if y'all do that, we'll put him on camera driving it.
Yeah.
Facts.
He has no problem tinting the front windshield and everything tinted, and you can watch him ride into the sunset with your GoFundMe Galil demon. And hopefully, maybe y'all could donate and I can get the Dodge E-Muscle and we can race.
Wow. There you go again, E-Muscle. What's an E-Muscle?
Well,
something E is not a muscle.
Right. But I'm in California.
Something soft.
And gas is $100 a gallon, pretty much. So it would cost me $600 a day to drive a Demon. I drive a Harley Davidson because it's $17 to fill up, and I can go to Nevada on it. For real. I'd be like in, I don't know, fucking Flagstaff, fucking Arizona on one tank. Yes, $653 a day on gas. That's what it would be in a Demon. Dude, I'd run out over the hill from here to West Hollywood. Cost me $23 to get there. It would be crazy. What if you DoorDash to that motherfucker? How about this? Let's just see if you could DoorDash enough to keep up with the gas. That'd be a great challenge. Watching Galil DoorDash with the fucking Hellcat. I'm lying? No, I'm not lying. I think everybody would love to see it. Click like and subscribe if you want to see Galil straight up DoorDash in a Hellcat and see if his tips will equal the gas he spends. That's a great challenge. I'm sure he wouldn't do it, but for shits and giggles, let's think about it. And how about this? I'll DoorDash on my Harley Davidson and never spend any money doing the DoorDash, and I'll be making money. Oh, what'd you spend on gas today? I don't know, about $8. How much you make? About $8.50. Make $150 on $8 of gas. What'd you make, Khalil? Oh, I made $600 a day, but spent $450 on gas. Wow. Great profit, Khalil. So I guess the moral to the story is don't DoorDash your fucking Hellcat, I guess.
But it's fun to drive, so.
Oh, of course. Oh, come on.
I would DoorDash to Africa if I have to.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's not like eat muscle. Eat muscle sounds soft. People want to eat muscle.
I know. You're right. Okay, but I'm trying to give the e-cars some love. I'm not an e-car guy. I drive a Harley Davidson. I ride a Harley Davidson. I'm just trying to give the little geeks here some love. They like their little e-cars, bro.
The streets don't respect no e-car.
Right, because we're talking about guys who aren't the streets, though. These guys are pulling up at Apple. These guys are pulling up at Microsoft. These guys are pulling up at tech companies looking like, I don't know, some Poindexter type dude. I don't know. You know what I mean? So for him to, look, the E-muscle's for that dork who wants to be like, yeah, I'm a little bitch. You know what I mean? But I got a little swag. You know what I mean? And shout out to the little dorks too. We just playing. I mean, come on, you know who you are. But he's basically saying if it doesn't have any muscle, it doesn't have any hustle. Right or wrong?
Facts. If it doesn't have any engine, it doesn't have any muscle.
A battery is not a what? An engine.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's just.
So please write that on the comments. Would you prefer a battery or an engine?
Engine, of course. For sure, engine.
Batteries are supposedly more durable and more dependable. An engine can blow out.
The government can control you when you have a battery.
Correct.
They can shut you down from anywhere.
Oh, great comment. Great comment, Galil. Do you think...
They're both being trapped.
Okay, for all my street people, for all my street family, for all my... I mean, we call the show Kairu. I mean, we love everybody. We got love for the C's, the B's, the G's, everybody getting love around here. Would you be respected pulling up in an electric? Let me know. Comments, let me know. Please let me know. Would you be respected pulling up an electric? We obviously know Galil's, he says yes. No, he says no, that you look like, what would you look like pulling up in one of them electrics? Like, okay, let's say, I say, look, Galil, I'm gonna give you one of them Nissan Leafs, one of them little, like, you used to the, and let me ride the Hellcat, and you go in the hood where you go and chill in that Nissan Leaf. I would love to film that.
Oh, I'll get shot.
Oh my God. You heard that, ladies and gentlemen? Do not ride Nissan Leafs in the hood, because you will get shot. Damn near guaranteed to get shot, bro. All right, so that on that note, that ends our News on Wheels or Hell on Wheels segment. Please like, subscribe, click, comment, whatever. Just please show some love. And on my final note, let me pull this up real quick. I promised last episode I would do a 20 for 20 LA Eats. $20 entree, you know, kind of the best stuff you could eat in LA. Oh, I can't pull it up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So I comprised this list. I've eaten everywhere. Oh my God, the caps lock is on. Jesus Christ. Hold on now. Jesus, this is not my strong suit. All right. This is like a balling on a budget list. LA can be known as very expensive. I'm from Louisiana. I like food bang for your buck. My wife and I recently visited, and she was like, well, they have really good food for a really reasonable price. And I said, that's how I'm used to eating. I don't care if it's fufu or a hot dog stand. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. So on my list, I start with Larry's Hot Dogs in Burbank. You got to check out Larry's Hot Dog. I suggest the chili cheese. Obviously, In-N-Out Burger. That's just a staple here in LA. I'm a hot dog guy, so there's another spot called Okie Dog. It's right there on Fairfax. West Hollywood. My favorite spot to eat my lunch is Galanga, West Hollywood. I love Carney's on Sunset, another hot dog place. I love Canner's on Fairfax, Jewish Deli, LA Shawarma, North Hollywood. That's just my dude. Shout out to LA Shawarma. He's a beast. It's the real Lebanese stuff. Fat Sal's Hollywood. It's good. Now that they're in Dubai, I think they're getting a little more overpriced. So please check. They might be over $20 over there. I don't know. Salsa and Beer, North Hollywood. Probably the best Mexican in the city, Mel's Diner, Santa Monica. I had it once, it was pretty good, and I remember it not being so expensive. My favorite breakfast joint is right down here on Lancashire next to the studios. It's called Ann Waffles. We believe it's an Armenian who owns it. Shout out, my wife's Armenian. We think there's Armenian people who own it. If it is, we love the waffles, and she likes the Fruity Pebble thing. Stone Street on Melrose. That's a little coffee shop. They got some good eats in there. Jinkies right in Studio City. They got breakfast all day. Everything's pretty good. Barbecue and Rice. This is really my spot. Super good. Right there on Sunset. And before you get into the real Sunset, like almost into like Sunset Strip. Taco Neza right there on Sunset. About a block before that. Volcano. That's my girl's spot. She like that. It's on Sunset. It's pretty good. It's not that expensive. Porquito Mas. I just got put on to that by my girl. It's over there by the studio. Joe's Pizza, always a staple right there on Sunset. Or the one on Hollywood, but I rather that one. It's cleaner on Sunset. Tony's. You might. I saw Bebo over there. I saw the little Rolls Royce and everything one time. And then one is called over here, right here by us, man. Tony's Deli, old school deli. Been out here for. They got some good sandwiches over there. It's like a better. Jersey Mike's. It's like better than Jersey Mike's. Over 50 years. I promised y'all I'd do a shiesty-ish. I need some of y'all to like click and give me some comments. I don't have any content yet, but we are working on Shiesty Saturdays. Please excuse our delay. Just want to apologize about that. And signing off, I just want to let y'all know everybody is loved. We all gonna collaborate, try to do something positive, and try to give somebody a smile today and brighten somebody's day or do something nice for somebody, you know? Please like and subscribe below. This is Keeping It Real University, episode 2. I'm Elkin King, and I'm signing off. And Bella's around here somewhere, and she done been signed off, so y'all holla at me.